Well, it's moving day at the JK18 headquarters. No, that's not right. I got a Home Depot box here. It says Liz on it. The only Liz I know is a YouTuber, lizboz. Lizboz started out as sort of a washer twerp and actually blossomed out of twerpdom. And now he repairs direct drive machines. And he's good. And he'll show you the mistakes he makes along the way. And he records and talks just like I do. I love that kind. He said, would you be interested in some CatMas Presidents? So I said, sure. So we have a package from lizboz. I think Sharkley saw him first and told me about him, and then I went and I subscribed and that. So let's open this big box up. Wow, I didn't expect this kind of big presidents. There's multiple things in here, I know. There's a note, he told me. Oh my, oh, printed. Oh my good nuts. Okay. Dear JK18, Merry Merry, hope you enjoy these presidents and perhaps can find a porpoise for them. Some of these things I've collected over the years, while others are more recent finds. To start, a few computer odds and ends type things, mainly older stuff. Love that kind. Some of them are thrift finds, and from what I can tell, one even looks to be new in the packaging. Love that. Then an old DVD player with an auxiliary screen for the car. Oh, dick. Includes cords, minus non-polar IEC C7 power cord, which I know I had somewhere but just couldn't find. Then some wall warts, because who needs them? I do. Thank you. Love that kind. Few older CFL bulbs. Holy shit. One vintage. All were tested prior to packing and worked. Finally, a couple things for Jay's laundromat kind. Yeah! With all that, once again, Merry CatMas and a happy new beer to you and yours. Yours truly, lizboz. Note on other side, read after opening presidents. But I'm not going to read that, but it just says under here, goodies are near. Okay, and there's Fihish. P-H-I-S-H. Fihish. Alright, so we'll put that where I'll lose it. That's good, right there. Oh my good nuts. Alright, we got packaging, so we don't need that kind, we don't need that kind. More packaging, we don't need that kind. We don't need that kind, don't need that kind. Alright, we have some cardboard packaging, I guess, I'm not sure. And something in here that works. Packaging. And this is a CFL, I can tell. Let's see if we can get this open. Well, you know, I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to need to... Oh, this is a special fucking bulb. Hope I don't break the fucking thing getting that out. I think what I'm probably going to want to do is sort of unpackage everything here and that, and then show you, but let's just look here. A fucking Sunbeam bulb. Do you know how special this fucking thing is? I bought these bulbs many years ago, and they have vents on them. That is awesome. Now, obviously, it's used. It's got a lot of wear and tear on it. 2001-08, so that might give you an idea. And over here, 24 watt. So that's really awesome. Definitely can use that kind. All right, let me get everything else out of the box here, or at least unpacked, and then we can go through them one by one. Wow. There is lots of great shit in here. He says, when you get to this side, so on the DVD player, last I remember, it did not work, and that's why it was given to me. I figured since I'll likely never get to messing around with it anyway, I'll just let you have at it, and see if you can't figure out what's cattywampus with it, and perhaps find a use for it. Or just throw it away too. Could also buy 2 more and then throw all 3 out. Do-do-do! The mouse... the mouse was, from what I could tell, brand new in the packaging, and that was a thrift store thrift find. Just thought it was cool at the time for being new, and I never saw that many a GE mouse. Yeah, me neither. Plus it says it's for Windows XP, so there's that. I remember you had asked me about Lemmy Shine in one of my earlier videos, and well, recently I was able to find some at one of my longtime favorite thrift stores. Wow. So there you go. And yes, that drain pump is still brand new in the box. It is new old stock. I was actually able to find them in bulk on Fleabay. So when your 94 machine's pump goes out, you'll have another old style pump you can put in if you so decide to. And again, it'll be brand new. Hoorays! The Uncola! Billy Mays, man! And other awesome J-isms. Thank you so much. God. Oh, wow. I can't even. There's a lot of stuff here. Man, oh man. All right, so here is the drain pump. Yes, new in the box. I did slice it open because you're gonna want to see. It's okay. It'll still be brand new in the box. Oh yeah, that's the deal right there. That's it. Yep. Exactly the same everything that it was back in the day. That's definitely awesome. Oh, yeah, having an old one, man, that's kind of nice, because everybody just with their Jergens and the old style drain pump, very, very nice. Thank you so much for that. So we'll put that aside. Here's that GE mouse. And yeah, it's definitely a thrift store find because it's all beat up. Ross, eh? $3.99. Well, I don't know if it's worth quite that much, but it is PS2. And the box says PS2 only. Let's see if we can just slide it out. It is optical. Oh, nice big one. Reasonably okay. Buttons. Optical. PS2. What could be bad? You know. So you got that. I love that kind. That would go in the Horde. Definitely nice on that. Here we have a wall work with a barrel jack plug. 12 volts DC. Oh, there's schmutz on it. 300 milliamps. Well, that will run a relay such as the kind that I hooked up for my outside lights that's still working. That's great to have. I'm definitely low on 12 volt adapters, so that's good. Here's a big one. This goes to also a barrel jack plug. 14 volts DC, 730 milliamps. Okay, that'll definitely be useful, and it's grounded because that's important or something, so I've been told. And another wall work, also to a kind of bigger barrel jack. Epson. Oh, Epson. Output 9 volts. 1500 milliamps. Okay. Tis what it is. Might be useful. Never know. And one more wall work over here. Caution. Output 9 volts DC, 600 milliamps. Also will run a 12 volt relay without a problem going to a barrel jack. So that can definitely go in the Horde as well. Over here, does anybody know what this kind is? That is a 25-pin serial cable. You can still get these, but you don't find them too often. Definitely will be great to add to the Horde. I think this stuff is for the DVD player, and we have a 3.5 millimeter TRS plug to 2 RCAs, so it's monaural. Over here is sort of an S-Video-ish looking plug, but 2 pins? No, no. It's got 4. And the other end, I guess, would have 4 also. Yep. So it's kind of an S-Video looking type cable. Maybe goes to that. I don't know. We'll look in a second. Oh, here's another one. This one got a lot more pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other end is the same. So that might be for it. I don't know. The power adapter for it is here. Whoops, this way. And that is 9 volts DC, 3 amps. It's got a date code, but I can't read it to you. Takes a figure 8 sty connector. That's what I call them, but IEC7 I guess is right. Whatever you wrote before. It's got a plug. So there's that. Well, yeah, we'll get back to that in a second. PS2 to USB adapter for mice that can run PS2 and USB. The DVD player. Oh yeah, this is kind of a little bit rough, maybe. Little bit rough, yeah. Does this have a brand on it? DVD video. It's got color, a manual color dial. Four by 3, 16 by 9, a fucking switch. Shit. Wow. Battery in, DC in 9 volts, power on or off. Here's a thing on the bottom. Oh, it's all rubbed off. Dura brand, maybe? It's kind of torn off. Doesn't say much more there. Got a big panel in there, maybe for the battery. Could be for the battery. And over here we got ports. Oh, we got ports. We got a volume, 2 headphone, audio in, out, video in, out. AV in or DVD, so you can switch between that. And on the back we have that weird 9-pin S-Video looking thing and a digital out, I guess for sound. So allegedly there's pieces in there, so that's good. Sometimes they put extras. So this, I guess, goes on a car, the back of the headrest kind of thing, and it tilts. Or it used to. Alright. Infrared, I guess that looks like. Yeah, it's infrared. AV in. Monitor on off. Composite. Oh, hey, this might be useful. Composite video in, audio in. AV or DIN. Connect to main unit. 2 headphones. Brightness. Color. C-O-L-O-U-R. And screen 16 by 9, 4 by 3, and a volume on the side there. And does it say anything else? Safety warning. It says monitor. There is like no fucking brand. Holy shit. Oh, that's an interesting one. We'll get to that in a few thousand years. Here's the Lemmy Shine Washmatory cleaner plus machine wipes. It's kind of openedy. Sachets and the wipe. You gotta wipe a little better next time, man. All right, that's good. So yeah, we'll try those out one day. Definitely use that. Let's see, this goes like that. No, this way maybe? No, it goes like that. And then that and that. There. And now we're down to the blubs. 2-pack, 20-watt xenon, whiter, brighter, cooler, FTD64 type pin type connector. Match base here. Oh, that's convenient. Why don't they do shit like that now? Why don't they do that now? You go with your old bulb and you go, oh, look, yeah, lines right up. Perfect. What? Was that so hard? Cost nothing to fucking print it. Use on 12-volt fixtures only. This might actually be a really great thing. Over at Club J, I have a thingamajobber kind of thing. And it's like a cauldron looking black kind of thing, and it's got two lightweight, almost silk something or others, and a fan inside. And it's actually got orange bulbs, but I don't know if it's just an orange cap over it. And they are halogen, and they shine up at it, and the fan makes the thing go wibbly wobbly, and it looks like flames. You've seen them. Oh, you didn't watch that kind. Well, you should watch those kind. So anyway, it's there. Might be useful for that. You can make a white flame, make it hotter. You know, that's good. But I probably have other stuff that can use these, although I can't think of what exactly it might be at the time. And we have CFL bulbs. So we have the Sunbeam bulb that we talked about before, and some other really interesting goodies. A globus bulbous. It definitely feels glass-ish, but I'm having a hard time buying that. But it's heavy, folks. I don't know if that means that this is what I think it is. It might be a preheat. I don't know. We're going to say probably be not, but we'll see. A fucking Panasonic light capsule made in Japan. Fuck. BFG 15LE/A-C 15 watt 120 volt 60 hertz warm color. Yeah, it's there. Very heavy. I don't know. That's going to be an interesting one. This is, what's cool about it is it's not the spiral kind, and it's got the loops. I got a bunch of these, but still. Makidol, M-A-K-I-D-O-L, 16 watt, blibbity bloobity blah. 50? I don't know what that means, or 5D, can't tell. Okay, something. And oh shit, yeah, PL bulb and adapter. Look at that shit. Oh, this is going to be great. Philips bulb, lamp holder fitting, blah blah blah, 7 watt, 120 volt, and all the rest. Yeah, that's it. Well, I guess we got to fire these bulbs up. I actually have come prepared because I got this cool little setup today because I needed this kind for some videos. So in doing that, we can test shit right here. So that's cool. So in order to not blow myself up, we'll start with, let's do this Makidol one first because I don't know anything about it. It looks like it's not much special, but that might be cool. Maybe it's cool white. It is warm and it's flickery. There, she came up. Very, very well worn. My, yeah, this probably don't have too much life, but shit, that's nice and bright from the get-go. So that's cool. Let's kill it a second, and yeah, definitely not a preheat or anything, but it works. It does still need to warm up. This tube here, you probably can't tell, is a little not quite all there. But that is nice and glaringly bright. I like that kind. It's, you gotta say, for that much wear on the tube, that is exceptionally fucking bright. That's really nice. Alright. So we got that. Can't see anything. Now we'll go for the Sunbeam. Now, like I said, this is a very special bulb. I had one of these go out years ago. I bought a 4-pack of these at Walmart when CFLs like kind of just first came out. Not first came out, but when they became more and more prevalent. And I bought them, and they turned out to be excellent for right down here. The first light you turn on when you go downstairs is really good. Because they're early, they have enough mercury in them. Now, it may not be bright from the get-go, and sometimes the one that I have is a little dim and needs a little time to warm up, but you still can see immediately. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this looks like it hasn't been on in a while, and it's got some schmutz on it or something. So that's got to warm up for a bit. I am seeing some blue there. I don't know if the camera makes that out. But it's, yeah, this has got to run for a while and kind of get itself going. So I think what we'll do is we'll just stop and wait for a bit and let it warm up. We are almost at full brightness. We're looking good. Definitely excellent, excellent all around. This is nice, and the vents allow you to burn this base up without much damage. Really awesome. Very, very cool. Very happy to have another one of these. I don't know if what I have in service now is one of these, or if I have any more of them, because they burn out in time, you know, and this light gets used a lot. One thing I did happen to notice while I was just waiting for this, I don't know if you can tell on camera, that has a blue glass insulator. Can you see the blue at all? I don't know if you can make it out, but it is a true blue glass insulator. Wow. I think we're going to hang on to that for the end, because I'm really curious about this one, and you know, we know what a PL bulb is going to be, and hopefully it's nice and blink happy and all that kind of happy horse shit right there. Youch, that's hot. Now this weighs a lot, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's really heavy. I don't know if this is going to be a preheat or exactly what it is, but let's see. Might just be run-of-the-mill stuff, and it was just built well. Let's go. Oh, it's a fucking preheat. That is awesome! Holy shit! I cannot stand it! It's a fucking preheat globe bulb! You've got to be shitting me! Holy shit! That is awesome! I can't believe that! Oh, wow! Oh, I am floored. Absolutely floored. Damn. Alright, this is very uneven, and there is a little flicker to it, but I'm okay with that because it's fluorescent flicker, so it's allowed. And it looks like it needs to warm up. It definitely has warmed up considerably from what it was originally. Still dark here, but this bulb may, due to the tube inside, may be kind of, that's just what it looks like. I don't know. So we're going to leave that to warm up for a while, and then we'll test the last one. Alright, it's been a few minutes, and yeah, it's still kind of uneven and brighter there than it is elsewhere, and I think that's just kind of how it is. It just kind of is what it is. But it's a fucking preheat globe bulb. I am so floored. I never imagined that this was even made back in the day. We definitely have to power this up and down a couple times. Oh yeah. Yes. Let's see if you can hear it. Oh yeah, that was a nice one. Absolutely brilliant. There we go. All right. Wow. Oh man. And here is a PL bulb. Definitely a preheat. There's no question. Let's go. Very nice and blink happy. Excellent. Nice. Oh yeah, that's when they made them. That's when they fucking made them. You used to see these in office buildings that had can lights, and they would just put a whole bunch of these in. And if we're on a timer, and you were there when it turned on, you got a million different preheats, just blink, 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 until it all lit up. And, you know, once they're solid on, and they've been on for a couple of minutes, man, that building was saving energy. We didn't need no LEDs or any bullshit like that. Wow. Wow. All of these bulbs are awesome. Even this Macadol bulb was interesting. I just hope it's not on its way out because of the way it really kind of flickered like that. Maybe it's just because it's sat. I don't know. He said he tested them before he sent them, but, you know, we don't know anything else about it. That pretty much is up to full brightness because they didn't fuck around with the mercury in these things. It's just about there, so I think that's safe enough. Yeah. Yeah. It's quiet. I don't think you can hear it, but... yeah, there was a little ting. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Alright, so just because we have to, let's do this Macadol one more time just to make sure it does light. Yeah, she comes up. That's good. Don't short cycle the bulbs, Jay. Okay. I think they've lived enough of a life where we're safe with that. Comes right up. Still a bit up to, you know, it's still got to warm a bit, but it's warm. It's got wear, so, you know, who knows the life. But this Panasonic one, made in fucking Japan, still warm. Haha. Yeah. Yes! Oh! All right, well, I definitely have to say that the bulbs are, all four of them are very, very special bulbs. There's not a single one of these that I would really want to have as a daily driver. Well, maybe with the exception of the PL bulb, because you can still get these tubes, at least for right now, at the time of recording. So you can still get that kind. But I'd hate to, you know, like run this in a fixture and then it burns it. You can't get a replacement for this. It just doesn't exist. Yeah, there's Fleabay in the shit, but, you know, whatever. And this guy, hey, that might be useful somewhere for sure. It takes a moment to come up, but not a big deal. And the Sunbeam is a real score because I already know what this is. Serious stuff, so we can clean that up. So, question for everybody before we wrap this up here. In case you're not aware, I do have a hoard of odd light globes. Okay, bulbs. But they're light globes. This is a globe light globe. I have all kinds of oddball shit. Some are incandescent. There might be a couple LEDs. There's a bunch of CFL bulbs, but not just your regular old, like that kind. I got weird ones, oddball ones, strange ones, weird things. They're in a box, and none of them are daily driven bulbs because you can't get that kind. I have multiple different color CFLs, and not just your red, yellow, blue, green, you know, that kind of stuff. I got other weird ones. Probably a blacklight one in CFL. I have a purple one, not blacklight, but purple. A pink one, Maybe a turquoise one. I don't know. The question to everybody is, do you want to see weird light bulbs, bulbs? And how do you want it presented? Do we want to do 5 bulbs a sitting? You know, something like that. That might be good. You know, we'll kind of get through it. That's like an all-day fucking project for me to make like 1,000 light globe videos. You know, how do we want to do it? Do we want just a digest of like 3 hours of testing light globes? Or, you know, how do you want it? Do you want to see it? Let me know. But otherwise, that is going to wrap this up. My goodness. Everything is just awesome. A lot of great hoard material here. Happy to have the drain pump, old style, serial cable. You just don't see them anymore. I know how to configure baud rates and stop and data bits and shit like that. Flow control. Is anybody? Not too many, huh? Yeah. Well, anyway, that. Woolworths are always a great thing. This just goes in the hoard with the rest of them. And the mouse might be useful at one point or another. We don't know. So there are the CatMas presidents. I didn't know there were that many presidents of the CatMas. That's a lot of CatMas. Damn. That's a lot of presidents. And Lemmy-shime. And that is, yes, Lemmy-shime. Because Lemmy... No, come on, Lemmy-shine! No, Lemmy-shime. Because it sounds better. Yeah. All right. That's awesome. All of it. God damn. How, when, where I'm ever going to get to this DVD player, I don't know. A rainy day one day, maybe, probably in about 16 years. Maybe we'll take a look at it. I don't know. We'll look. We'll see. Pump a composite signal into the monitor and just, you know, call it Macanosy. One of those. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. All right. Listen, huge thanks to lizboz for all this stuff. Please go to his channel. Check out his videos. He's got direct drive stuff, a lot of it. And he fixes them. And it's awesome. And he talks like me, and he presents his videos like me. So what's there to hate? You're here now. It's just more of the same great stuff, but more directed toward that. Here's another bonus. You know, I always tell you, oh, they don't post too much. They're not going to clog up your subscriptions or anything like that. Liz posts, like, in the summer, a couple of, I don't know, 6 videos in a summer. Maybe. At least right now. So he really is not going to clog up your inbox. So anyway, there you go with that. Huge thanks to lizboz. Go subscribe. Link in the description to that. And let me know in the comments. Besides the light bulb twerps, I know of a few who've been pestering, but we're not going to mention any names. I want to know from people who are interested in odd light bulbs and not, oh my god, I played 502 1,000 times. I emptied an entire bottle of Jergens on the starter on that thing. You know, I don't need that. Okay, what I need is people who want to see cool old school bulbs like that, because you never do know what Uncle Jay has. So let me know on that too. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like. Make sure you click subscribe. And take care. We'll preheat you next time. Bye-bye.